Today I got a big question. What needs to happen for women's boxing to reach the next level of popularity, and can it really go mainstream? I'm breaking down 3 points that I believe will help women's boxing go mainstream. Number 1, the 3-minute rounds, the myth of no knockout, and storyline and rivalries. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss this video about women's boxing. Let's kick this off with one of the biggest discussion, and it's extending women rounds to 3 minutes. Right now, women fight 2-minute rounds, and it might seem like just a small difference, 1 minute compared to the man 3-minute rounds. But a shorter round means less time to set up combinations, break down the opponent's defense, and score knockouts. That's what fun craves. With shorter rounds, women often have to start faster, but they cannot have the chance to really break down the opponent strategically as we see in men's boxing. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano have been vocal about this. They want to fight at 3 minutes. It's about giving women athletes the same chances and tools to create dramatic and dynamic fights as men boxing. Number 2 for me is the myth of no knockout. There is a misconception that women's boxing lacks knockouts. That's simply not true. Look at fighters as Amanda Serrano. Her KO rate is impressive. I think she's standing at 30-something knockouts over 45 wins. Or even Alicia Baumgardner has a 44% knockout ratio. I think this perception sticks because mainstream media and casual fans are not paying attention to what is happening to small shows. What needs to happen is that the spotlight needs to be on these knockout, just like it's for men's boxing. My take on this is the problem is not the lack of knockouts. The problem is lack of visibility. Third point for me is the storyline. Rivalries sell fights, period. Right now, we've got some potential with rivals in women boxing. Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. We have their upcoming rematch now in November at the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight. Alicia Baumgardner versus Michaela Mayer. What we need is consistent storytelling, and rivalries needs to be marketed beyond just fight night. We need behind-the-scenes content, press conferences that go viral, and trash talk that really creates the fan debates. Historically, men's boxing has thrived on rivalries. And women's boxing has the talent and the personalities to deliver equally intense rivalries. But I think it needs the marketing push. And I think this is true not only for women's boxing, but in general for women's sports. So I've told you the 3 points. And now that I'm talking, I'm thinking there might be a 4th point, and it's also linked maybe to the marketing piece, that is building the fighter's persona and leverage social media. So can women's boxing go mainstream? Absolutely, but it's going to take a combination of different factors. We've got the talent. Now we need structure and promotion, longer rounds, and obviously better pay. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'm curious, do you think rounds should be extended to 3 minutes? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe. I'm talking a lot about women's sports and women's boxing. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you next time.